It looks like either a wild animal or a phoenix ready to rise from the ashes. What experts say is true, and there is only one reason for it: a huge deal to buy XRP Ripple coins. Some of the biggest companies in the world, like Blackrock and JP Morgan, have bought millions of coins behind the scenes. That's pretty cool, right? Experts think that this buy could push XRP to $100 or even higher. You'll be sorry you missed that show. Let's get started. There is a lot of talk in the cryptocurrency world about how Blackrock and JP Morgan are making big moves into XRP, the digital token that Ripple Labs created. Reports say that between them, these banking giants have more than 7.5 million XRP tokens. This change, which was brought up by crypto celebrity Ben Armstrong on Twitter, is a big change in how traditional banks see digital assets. Armstrong says it is first of its kind for JP Morgan to quietly gather more than 7.5 million XRP tokens, which are worth more than 7.5% of the company's total wealth. He made it clear that this is a big change in how the financial world sees digital assets. A big bank like JP Morgan investing this much in a single cryptocurrency is very unusual. This shows that people are becoming more confident in XRP's future. This is true even though Ripple Labs is still having legal problems. The biggest asset manager in the world, Blackrock, is also very interested in XRP. Their support would make XRP look even more legitimate to people who work in traditional banking. Armstrong said that these big moves by big companies show that people are becoming more optimistic about XRP's future. While Ripple is in court with the SEC, big names like Blackrock and JP Morgan are looking past the legal issues and putting a lot of money on XRP, becoming a key part of the banking system. Armstrong's ideas put light on what these investments mean for society as a whole. He said the big financial players are betting on XRP, which means that these companies see XRP as an important part of the future, even though the law isn't clear on it yet. This feeling marks a turning point for the cryptocurrency's entry into mainstream banking. Two big banks, BlackRock and JP Morgan, have made moves that show they believe in XRP's stability and promise. Armstrong said that these events were a turning point for the use of coins in regular money transactions. These huge banks are willing to put a lot of money into XRP, which shows that Wall Street is starting to see cryptocurrencies as more than just speculative investments. On the contrary, they are being seen as real parts of the future of finance. Armstrong summed up how important these changes are by saying the whole crypto landscape is changing as BlackRock and JP Morgan put a lot of money into XRP. This change shows that cryptocurrencies have gone from being a small, unknown digital project to a major asset class that the biggest banks in the world are paying attention to. Of course, experts didn't miss this important event either. Large banking companies buying so many XRP coins is something we don't see very often. Crypto experts are making predictions that will really change the future of digital assets in mind-boggling ways. I promise you that you won't want to miss this. So recent events like a famous tweet from influencer Jack the Rippler telling holders to stay strong and prepare for a price boost have made people even more excited. If you still have XRP and are ready for the pump, hit like Amelie, a crypto analyst, says that 100 XRP could be worth $10,000 by the end of 2024 if the price of XRP goes up like it did in 2017. This is one of the most interesting statements. A lot of investors and experts are talking about this bold prediction, which has made a lot of people wonder if history could really happen again. To understand what Amelia meant by her statement, we need to look back at how well XRP did during the bull run in 2017. In that time, XRP went from being worth less than a cent in early 2017 to being worth $4 in January 2018. More people are becoming interested in blockchain technology, strategic relationships with financial institutions, and a lot of speculation in the cryptocurrency market, all of which led to this meteoric rise. Now, it's the middle of 2024, and the world of cryptocurrencies has changed a lot. Even though the market is still unstable, it has grown up with more institutional involvement and stricter rules. XRP has had a lot of problems, but the Securities and Exchange Commission's case in December 2020 was the biggest one. The SEC said that Ripple sold XRP without registering them as securities. This put doubt on the future of the token and affected its price and investor sentiment. Even with these problems, new changes in the law have been good for Ripple, giving people who back XRP new hope. If this ongoing legal battle ends in a good way, it could give regulators the clarity they need to boost investor trust, which could lead to a big rise in the value of XRP. Based on Amelie's guess that 100 XRP would be worth $10,000, each ticket would have to cost $100. For that price to be reached, demand and market value would have to go through the roof. This possible increase could be caused by a number of things. To begin, a positive outcome to the legal issues could greatly improve XRP's image and bring in institutional investors seeking regulatory certainty. Also, more and more banks are using blockchain technology for cross-border payments. This could make XRP an even more valuable bridge currency as more banks and other financial institutions use it for its speed and low cost in foreign transactions. The price of the ticket could go up because a lot of people want it. It would be wrong not to talk about XRP Ripple's new agreements too. There isn't much talk about this, but our favorite coin is slowly taking over the world with its cutting-edge technology. I know you're not ready for this. You'll lose your mind. Not long ago, news came out about a big partnership that could make it possible for the US to have a spot XRP exchange-traded fund. The news of this comes soon after SBI Holdings announced a partnership with Franklin Templeton, a well-known US investment management firm. Nikki says that SBI Holdings and Franklin Templeton will start this joint effort by the end of the year. Their goal is to look into how investors can buy spot Bitcoin ETFs in Japan. This partnership is especially interesting because it makes it possible for a spot XRP ETF to work in the US. Franklin Templeton, which is known for its ETFs and mutual funds, will own 49% of the new business. While SBI Holdings will own 51% of the company, spot Bitcoin ETFs are becoming more popular, especially since the SEC approved 11 Bitcoin-focused ETFs earlier this year. This partnership fits with that trend. One of the main reasons for this move is that Japanese companies might be able to get tax breaks. Physical Bitcoin is taxed at a high rate of about 55% right now, but capital gains from a spot Bitcoin ETF would be taxed at a much lower rate of 20%. Additionally, considering Bitcoin ETFs as transfer income would let investors bring forward losses and add up gains and losses, which could lower their tax bills. These benefits make the idea of creating spot Bitcoin ETFs very appealing. A spot XRP ETF might have similar benefits as well. Because SBI Holdings has strong ties with Ripple Labs, the idea of a spot XRP ETF has grown. SBI Holdings has been a strong supporter of Ripple's blockchain technology. Since 2016, their joint company, SBI Ripple Asia, has worked to spread its use in Asia. The main goal of this partnership is to improve cross-border payment systems by using Ripple's technology, which makes foreign transactions quick and cheap. Yoshitaka Kitao, CEO of SBI Holdings, has been a strong supporter of Ripple, especially when it was in court with the SEC. If the result is reached and XRP is made into a coin, Kitao said in June, I think it will be a very expensive price. If the result is good, I think the management will go public right away. Many people think that XRP has a lot of promise, especially if the legal problems are solved in a good way. A spot XRP ETF would be a big step forward for the cryptocurrency and make it easier for both big and small buyers to buy. Investment funds that are traded on stock markets are called ETFs, a lot like stocks. They let buyers put money into an asset without actually owning it. A spot ETF is backed by the real asset. For example, an XRP spot ETF would be backed by real XRP coins. And now the only question is, what do you think about that? Do you think XRP Ripple will go up? What do you think will happen? Please tell me in the comments. We'd be interested to know. This video has now come to an end. Thanks for seeing it. Thank you for reading. If you liked it, please click the like button, leave a comment with your thoughts or questions, and most importantly, don't forget to follow.